just to do another quick review of a non-camera backpack. So this is the Gregory Nano 16 liters. And I initially got this bag specifically for the summer months. You know, I tended to carry my backpack everywhere I went, especially during COVID, but during the summer months it got really warm, and so I needed a lighter bag. So that's where I picked this up. And I'll quickly go over the features of this bag and what I like and don't like about it. So the first thing is it's definitely a really light bag. What I'm going to be comparing it against is this Thule en route 18 liter bag, which I've reviewed earlier. Just in comparison, this is really definitely a much lighter bag. So the first thing about this bag is it's got this drawstring type opening. So inside here is just one big opening, and there's no real organization inside. But there is a sleeve here, but technically it's not a laptop sleeve, it's just a hydration pack sleeve. You could probably put a tablet there if you wanted to. It's got two stretch mesh pockets on the sides. As well, it's got a top sleeve here, a top pocket here, but unlike the Thule one that I mentioned, it's just a soft pocket, and it's actually a rather weird shape. So not only would I really not put sunglasses without a carrying case inside, but it's also kind of awkwardly shaped. So if I really do want to put my sunglasses in, I'd have to actually bring the case as well. There's a keychain holder inside, which I virtually never use. And on the back, which is one of the main reasons I got it for, is it does a ventilated mesh back, with a bit of a separation with your back, so that there is more air coming through, and I found that quite useful in the summer months. And then there's just the straps here. This one did come with a chest strap as well as a waist strap, which I just promptly removed because, as I've said in previous videos, this bag is probably the lightest backpack that I own. There's no reason for me to be using the chest strap or the waist strap for such a small bag. Again, my use case for it is more like kind of like an everyday carry, not necessarily so much for office, but maybe just walking around, let's say on the weekends or something. You probably wouldn't use this for holding laptops or anything like that. So first of all, it's not really a laptop pocket inside. Secondly, this thing has no support, so if you really dropped your bag on the floor or something like that, then you'd be damaging your electronics. And with a lot of these bags, which I don't like so much, is first of all, it's kind of angled, and so again you can't really set it down properly, and it also has no support here. And so you'd have to be careful with what's sitting at the bottom of your bag. I don't like the drawstring type as much as I do zips, so that's a personal preference, and maybe that doesn't apply to you. I also don't like the hiker look so much, because I guess people would use this for hiking, but I'm just using it to walk around in the city. But again, that's on personal preferences. I do like that it's ultralight, which has its own pros and cons, because pro, it's very light, but con, it's very flimsy, and so you again think if you need any protection inside. The straps themselves are very comfortable. And again, for kind of a city walking type bag, this is okay, but because of the hiking look of the backpack, plus especially the straps being, let's say, not black, and also having a lot of these perforations, it does look a little bit casual. So it depends, I guess, what you're going for. But otherwise, I've liked this bag often, and I've used it quite often since purchasing it. In a following video, what I will probably do is, since I've expressed some of the concerns I've had with camera backpacks, and since I have light use cases for a backpack themselves, I'm going to how I modify bags like these so that I can carry a camera in it as well.